back to my channel. I'm going to do a walkthrough of my very first journal. This is not actually technically my very first one, because as a child I kept a diary. I was always writing my thoughts, writing my feelings, but we moved around a lot as children, so keeping journals was just never really in the picture for me. So as an adult, I am not letting my journals go. I'm not letting my diaries go, or my sketchbooks, or my Bibles. So there's just certain things that I collect, and I just won't. I know the meaning behind them now, and I love them. So this is one of the first ones that started me on my journaling, expressing myself through my art, my creativity. I did scrapbook, like a little bit, not really too much. I did have one or two albums that I did try out, and I loved it. So that really helped me with my creativity, and just, yeah. Okay, so anyways, this from the title, you know what this, flip through is really going to be about, and a little bit on why I don't use Mod Podge. I don't use gesso. I've tried multiple brands, multiple matte, and satin finish, and all of that. I used the satin finish in this one, and it ruined my journal. I was so upset and so heartbroken, because I said, this is my first one. But like everyone says, you will have a beautiful sheen on top of your pages. They will protect it for years and blah, blah, blah. No, it did not. So when I see somebody in my Facebook group, which is a Bible journaling group, they had, they say, I want to add Mod Podge to Bible paper, my heart just drops. Don't try it. Don't try it. Don't try it. Because this is sketchbooking paper. This is actual, and I don't know if it shows you. Yeah, this is thick paper. This is not like Bible paper. So if you've seen what this does to Bible paper, or sketchbooking paper, no, but whatever, you want to try it, go ahead. I will never, and I won't add any of that stuff to my Bibles, because I don't like it. It makes it feel like sandpaper. The Mod Podge stuff is like, it has a beautiful sheen, yes, but it will not quit sticking. And I just, okay, so over that, I'm done with that little rant. But right here, I just was trying out different textures, adding on different things that I liked at the time. So I just bought this little like caboodle case, and I like this, so I wanted to keep it together. Huge fan of pink. So this is one of the pages that stuck together, and you can see that there is a sheen on it, and that is from the Mod Podge. But yeah, and yes, just to let you know, I did let it dry. I kept it open, I let it dry, and when I closed it, it peels, it sticks together, and I don't understand why. And the same with this lovely leaf was on the other page over here, and the Mod Podge took it and it covered up my little flowers that I have over here. As you can see, my feather, there's a couple of other things under here, but it covered it. So I don't recommend it, you guys. Now, like I said, this is just plain sketchbook paper. I just add in practicing, layering, trying out different styles, different little things, and I use these little like cards for a little bit of journaling ideas. So I journal my day, save receipts. I like keeping things like this, like pamphlets and menus, because years from now, knowing what we had back then, because not all these places may be there 20 years from now. And yeah, so this right here is a like lovely moment between me and my husband that I want to keep. These are just things that I like. This is favorite seasons and why I like my favorite season. 2013 journal. Oh yeah, I didn't even know that opened. I forgot that opened. So it's one of these little booklets. I just stuck it here. That's a poem for my husband I don't wish to share. So this one is, like I said, it is sketchbook paper. So it was super easy. I have old books that I use for art projects like this. So I just cut out a heart. This is actually crown, so I used a red and orange crown, just colored around it, made it like, you know, two layered, and wrote love letters across the whole entire page. Added a little wax seal and a little stamp up here. One of my favorite pages, and super, super easy to do. So I will try to cover up, you know, different little things in here that I don't wish to share with you all. These are little mirror pieces that were sold at Walmart. I just stuck them in each four corners. And that was one of the, I've had a few wedding bands, but that was one of my wedding bands. Well, the price of it, I should say. Now this one is fun, so I'm just gonna, like, I'll show it but not try to keep you guys too focused on it, because this is little letters and squares. So each square is letters chopped up from, like, mine and my husband's, like back and forth, like we'll write love letters to each other. And I just, not all of them obviously, because I have stacks and stacks of love letters between us. And yeah, I cut up a couple of them. I think it was just two, like one of mine and one of his, and I glued them on to look like a quilt. And then I put a bunch of little hearts, and there's like a little ribbon here and buttons on each four corners. So that's one of my favorites. And I have Post-it notes here because that's extremely personal and not for the internet. Same thing here. I have two of those envelopes with each mine and his like his favorite one that he likes from me, and my favorite one that I like from him. This is one of the places I would like to visit. Now, I am a huge fan of the Moulin Rouge movie. Just love that movie. So I do have the DVD, and this is the little booklet that came in that DVD. And then this is like a little, I do believe, a little clip. So I'm learning how to add like tip-ins, add little, yeah, like little things about the movie. Just little things that keep you active in the journal. So this was like my experiment, you know, journal, learning, trying out different styles, which I'm always encouraging everyone to do. This one is one of my favorites. Who remembers Blockbuster? I mean, come on, that was not too long ago, but it kind of is. So here I made a little pocket for Blockbuster. I put in a couple of these little, let's see, what are these over? Another journaling card, just a bit of journaling. And it's movie night. And then this was one of my favorite movies. So I just, you know, wrote about it, why I liked it, and why it was one of my favorite movies. I love Cars, you guys. Ooh, Cars are my favorite. Now, they did have, I don't know if everyone remembered this, but at the Blockbusters, they had these full sheets of different movies you can get, upcoming movies, movies that are, you know, in at the time. And yeah, so that's what all these little guys came from. So I just cut them up and just put them on, oh, what is that, construction paper? And it's like a bunch of little movies. So it's just one of those things, again, you can keep years from now. Your kids can look at them to know what movies that were in. These are PlayStation, or what, Blu-rays. I was going to say games. So, oh, was that not in the whole time? I'm sorry. I hope that was in. But I think it's just too many that yeah. So it's just a whole bunch of like little movies. And again, another memory I like to keep for the kids. And again, it's just all construction paper, just glued them down. So it was a fun little time. This is a little movie, or a little TV with little surround sound going on there. Stuck it in a little pocket. Just, again, me learning and playing out with my, you know, just playing. Okay, so these are tickets, movie tickets, or it's stubs, or however you want to say that, to one of the movies. Uh-oh. I was like, no, the pocket won't go. Come on. Okay. And I love this movie, and it broke on me. So I did go out and buy another one, but this one broke. So I don't know if you could tell right here. It split all the way in half. So I had to go out and buy another one. And this is another one that holds a bunch of quotes, put in a bunch of hearts, and that is it. This is journal, well, this is journal 8 from my collection, but this is my first journal. So, and I just tied in a couple of little, I guess, oh, that one fell off. There was something here, but it fell off, so I don't even know what was there. Huh. But, okay, so if you like these journal flip throughs, and if you would like me to continue to add to the playlist, I do have a playlist of them, so I will add this video in that. Make sure you hit the like button so I do know you enjoy these type of videos. And as always, make sure to subscribe. That helps my channel grow. The like button actually helps my videos get shared on the YouTube feed so people can actually know I'm here on YouTube. And as always, remember, be a creative tool in our Father's art box today, and I will talk to you all later. Bye!